Hello.
Hello.
Go on, Gene. You started off.
Go on. I guess we're live now, aren't we? Amazing.
We are indeed.
We made it this far. So hello everyone. Welcome. A brand new show, brand new format that started a few weeks ago. It's all about competitive Hell Let Loose, everything that's going on in competitive Hell Let Loose, and a wide variety of subjects. So we'll have a new episode every 2 weeks. New guests, new streamers, returning guests, and whatever. So for this week, we got our own known connection.
Hello.
DC Soul Raver.
What's up? Hello.
And I didn't butcher it this time. Second time in a row this evening I got it right. So, and we got Toxic in here as the organization of ECL.
Hello, guys.
And as a last-minute guest who stepped up last night, thank you for that, Centurion, and welcome.
Always.
And if I'm remembering correctly, you're player of Day of No Defeat, right?
Yep.
And streaming on the site as well.
On the site as well, YouTube.
Nice. So cool. Glad to have you. So first episode, exciting things. Let's kick it off with Toxic. What was it like the first week as an organizer?
Oh yeah, the first week it was. It was pretty good actually, but so anybody knows around the case around DC Raptors game and the 116 Greyhounds. So I think we come later to it. We can talk about this little tiny things that's going on.
But we'll get back to that later because that's gonna be a discussion in itself.
Exactly. So but the first week as an organizer, it would be pretty nice so far. The tournament is, but it's not a tournament, like it's a league. The league is going on, and it's grown up like against 2 weeks. So we've seen some exciting matches at these 2 weeks. Crazy matches like yesterday, HTD against 38. I mean, it was a really, really crazy game. I hope so. Anybody enjoy me as an orga as well.
Yeah, and were there any challenges? Well, besides the big elephant in the room, but like from an organizational standpoint, or I know Phoenix dropped out as well.
Yeah, Phoenix is dropping out. Yeah, they have not enough players to bring like 50, and we have a good connection to Phoenix. So particularly in my part as the orga, I know Tubilot and I know a lot of guys from Phoenix, and so they come in quickly and directly to us that we can react about some things, and we can make decisions in the organization about this case. Yeah,
fair enough. What was for you then, Soul Raver, as a player?
Oh, it was good matches. Sweaty matches.
Yeah, interesting matches, interesting results.
Yes, a little back and forth, but all in all, I think it was a good first week. Interesting to watch all the other matches as well, not just playing them.
Yeah, we had a shit ton of matches from what I've seen. What was it, like 25 or something? 28? Top of my head?
13 per week, 16, 26.
26,
30, yeah. So normally we're 14, but Phoenix is dropping out. So we have in every game week one team as in a bye week, and this is why we have 13 games.
Yeah, and I was thinking about it. I was making up the tables for the results and whatever, and the points, and doing the graphics for that last night. But I was thinking, what happens when teams end up in a tie? I don't know if it can happen, but I assume it can. And what will you do in the end then? Like if teams are tied or whatever?
Yeah, so I think so. Our rulebook give the teams they can handle his game days by himself, and we coming up to a tie. I think so. We will force a new game day for this game, and we will play this game again.
Nice.
So, but I don't think it's happened. It will come up with a tie 2-2. So, 1.5 hour goes around the mid cap. So, oof.
Yeah.
I want definitely see this game.
Yeah, I think it should be Ramagan. Ramagan
Yeah.
on the bridge.
Remagen,
Oh, Dude, I swear, true, that's possible. That's maybe
I think you should.
possible. Yeah.
But it was actually played in the HCA, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, you did play it, didn't
Yes.
you? How was that?
I think Lapinu is streaming it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he streamed it. It
Yeah.
was low-key fun, not gonna lie. I was infantryman on the bridge.
Mhm.
It was fun.
Basically, meat grinder.
Yeah, I only died 73 times, I think.
Oof.
Oh.
What, in the space of how long? 5 minutes?
Sorry?
And how long? In the whole game?
90 minutes, yeah, 73
Oh.
times. The
Se-
trigger guys
seven-
died. The trigger guys died over 100 times, 2 or 3 of them.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this bridge is that's a meat grind. So you're running into RT tanks, MGs, snipers, anything. So that's horrible.
And the bridge was the mid cap, so
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
Maybe it should be Ramagan.
So
but you
nobody
don't.
can nobody can say the map was unfair. So
That map is totally balanced. Come on. But so Remagen tiebreaker for the end of the season.
Yep. And you keep switching until it's middle point, so you don't know if you're actually going to be allies or the Axis.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever first comes. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, sounds like an exciting seasonal end. So, how was the stream for you then, Known?
It's a big change to what I'm used to. I think having four divisions is absolutely great. I weren't too sure about it at first. I thought maybe just make it a big or two big divisions, but actually splitting them up makes so much sense, and it's brilliant. And the teams that are in each division are so well placed. It's ridiculous, and I don't know if that's toxic or if that's the communities are actually wanting them to go in that division.
Yeah, if I
But the
recall
teams-
correctly, it's like 3-4 different methods behind it, like balancing the teams out.
So we forced to do the team something. So we have a three-way system like that. So first time what we do is we check in out the Hilo system from Soxus.
Yeah.
The second things what we gave some seed lists on all the teams, and they ranked all the other teams like in his opinion, to how strong they are, from first the strongest to the weakest, or the last one of 27. And we will bring a meridian about all like these things together, and we have a really clear thing about the or a clear teams in the divisions. So, and we as the Orga take a last look over it I see some like maybe double WTH or maybe core like some in the second league. So that's makes not sense. So but like roundabout in this case, it was totally easy to bring the teams in the divisions.
Yeah, so you can definitely see how closely stacked the up are together. Known.
Yeah, and the teams, we're seeing a lot more of the teams playing together, and it's just it's increased how the teams are performing. They're playing, balanced games, and it's just really showing at how good, and I say this very lightly, the little teams are. They're having some fantastic games. Some games are even getting more views than the bigger games, and it's great to see that how these little ones are progressing and how they are developing already so far. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they're going to be, if they're going to join a full seasonal, or even how they are going to be at the end of ECL. So it's great to watch these guys play.
Yeah, it's amazing to see like having 31, 32 teams in there. It's crazy having this many, and it's something, to be honest.
We have to say only on Europe. No, that's we have 27 teams around only in Europe, so that's crazy. So you mean?
And if
you
think of the numbers in play, is like 27 times 49 players. That's
Oh.
a lot of players.
I have all the guys they are playing in the ECL. I have the Steam IDs as well, all these lists. So it's a lot of players. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of players. So yeah.
Yeah, and how was the week for you, Centurion?
Well, it was pretty intense, I can say, because our team, Dondi, is pretty new to competitive right now. So, yeah, we had trouble pretty much in the first match, but somehow yesterday we just came up through and got a win. So, yep, everything got paid off. There was some misconception, but it was pretty intense. Coming from a background of competitive and war zone in NVIDIA competitions, and now tuning up in Hell Let Loose for the first time, it's pretty awesome. See
Yeah,
all these
that's a
teams.
massive difference between games coming from Warzone into Hell
I
Let
agree.
Loose.
I agree.
Because if you see some of the preparation that goes into it, well, for me as
Yeah.
playing for WTH, if I see the prep work that's being done by the tactics team, by the comp team, whatever, it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, you can't be sliding around, going around the corner, jumping off a roof just to get in a window and shoot. It's
You need to
nothing like
plan
that.
everything in advance, and not even to talk about like RT defenses to manage to bring something up. Like if you see the RT plans, RT defenses, it's crazy, absolutely nuts what's going on there.
They are literally building a fortress out there.
Yeah, you must have seen plenty of those the rocket snipes.
There's been plenty, one or two. It's been blowing my mind, but very. I don't know what's going on. Last season, we saw what was it? A few tank snaps and more of a not arty snaps, but like from the tanks. Now we're seeing a lot from rockets. I don't know what we're going to see next year.
Yeah,
Medics going up there. I don't know. We're going to see something.
I can give you the answer about that.
Go.
We can give us what the devs us give. So that's the thing.
yeah.
So
It's a change of recon, like
exactly. Yeah.
you're gonna use recon. You want those UAVs on the front line. You not want them wasted on the artillery.
Yeah.
Well, Botterock throws bombing runs down on it. Takes out the
really?
nodes, the defenses. Yeah, he's done it twice.
For the nodes and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
see. I completely missed that.
And I
Actually-
saw straving runs and everything.
Yeah, a lot of strafing runs. Yeah.
Lot of runs.
Maybe this is a slight indication that RT needs to be
Yes.
changed on a fundamental level.
Exactly.
Don't tell that
It
to
is.
Wakanda.
Yeah, but the artillery have too many impact on the game.
Yeah, of course.
It is definitely to have fix some things around about, maybe like you bring some movement artillery or stuff like that. So I think that will be pretty interesting because the gameplay will be changed as well. With you bring some movement artillery like the Hummel or like the Priest of the American sides like that. So I think that will change a lot of things.
Yeah, mortars.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say it.
Yeah, I'm still a bit on the fence if mortars are the solution. I do
Yeah.
think artillery is a fundamental part of the game. It has to be in there because it adds.
Maybe slower the reload or something. Slow it
Yeah,
down.
up the ammo cost maybe. Or
Yeah,
I was having this discussion. I don't know with who I had it, but like make them buildable.
Yeah, the thing is-
resource.
they adjusted the resource costs for like bombing runs and the incomes with the node changes, but they didn't adjust the munition costs for RD. So it's like way cheaper for RD than it was before.
Yeah, it's
June, we got a question from Ninja.
yeah.
Lever.
Shoot.
Why the hell is it called Inside a Knife Circle when all we see is 5 people in rectangles? What is Knife Circle?
Oh, good question. Good question. It's a play on Hell Let Loose, of course, and Dante's Inferno with the 9 circles of hell. The idea came from there, and Euronymous from WTH suggested as well, like maybe you need to do a subtitle or something, and the title became like really long. Like it's called Inside the 9th Circle, a Hell Let Loose casualty report. So, but that's the the short answer. It's a play on Hell Let Loose and the 9 Circles of Hell.
And it's
So
nothing to do with the new team, The Circle, right?
They
Damn
saw
it,
the
I should-
opening and took it.
Should have said that.
Who? The who?
The who?
The who?
Ooh.
Yeah. Right. Anyways, might as well jump in some played matches.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look what has been
Definitely.
played. Let's go to Division 1. So we got 2 5-0s in here. Core versus 82nd and Raptors versus Arc. What, any surprising results for anyone, or you guys think?
Will be pretty close game.
And it's the same maps all over.
For you, so Raver, kisses on you. So no, I don't think I really need to say I don't see DC Raptors so strong before this game. So particularly after this game, I need to say I changed my tune, and for me it's right now DC Raptors one of the favorites in this tournament in this league. So you will see.
Got some big shoes to fill, Soul Raver.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nah. Yeah, everyone had Core pegged as the winner, like going to the end and seeing what they can do. But it's good to see that everything is so close to each other,
Yeah, it is. WTH against my team, STDB as well. It was a close game, I think so.
But that was a fun match to play.
3-2 to the whole game, and then they kept in the last 3 minutes. The 4th point, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that.
Hill 5 at the top of my head.
Yeah, and the Chapel was the mid cap, I think so.
Chapel
Yeah.
Hill 5. That was
So-
I played in that game. It was absolutely a blast to play in.
As well, yeah, good. The yesterday games, I think so. 82nd and Core 05. It's particularly normal, but I see the 82nd minimum on 1 point, but they lost Montalais like in a horrible way. So directly, that wasn't direct cap. It was the Core kept the 3rd point.
Mm-hmm.
It was Town Center, and immediately they capping the 4th point, and the 82nd came never back on his points.
Yeah, it's hard to get back in there as well. That's how the map layout is actually. Well, and the DC Raptors Greyhounds result, we'll get to that later.
Exactly.
Everyone is waiting for that, I think.
Yeah.
Let's finish up all the played matches and go into that, yeah?
Should we go into Division 2?
Yeah, let's go to Division 2. For me, what's surprising is the Circle is absolutely blasting as well. So is Hated. Vince let loose.
Yeah, for the Circle, I mean, they played together before in Exodus. It's basically their comp team with some newer players, I think. But yeah, they played with each other before. Like they have some good, how do you say, chemistry between each other. Like, they stick together, and I think they're pretty decent in second div so far. Yeah.
And they were up there in the results as well. So,
Yeah.
and what you say, that's former Exodus or with
Their
some new
comp team,
additions.
Yeah.
With some new additions to it.
I think the Circle and Finn Let Loose. I think that's for me the 2 top teams.
Don't forget Hated though.
Don't
Hated,
forget
sorry.
Hated, yeah.
Hated. Those guys are the top 3 in this division, I think. And when those teams start playing each other, I think that will be the games to watch. They're the top ones to really
Great
save
matches.
your
Yeah.
energy for.
True.
Definitely.
Yeah. And it's for Finn Let Loose as well. It's a completely Finnish team. Like, how do you get 49 players speaking Finnish? And it's a smaller player pool as well.
No
anyways.
glitch. No, are we missing a voice? They're asking.
No. You have all voices.
Twitch chat is asking, not me.
Everyone's on one channel, so you should hear everything. No sound on some guys.
No sound on some guys, I think.
Some guys.
All right,
Who's
let's
the
do
some
it.
guy?
Let's
everyone's
do a
working.
quick
These
mic
have been
check.
technical issue already.
Who are those some guys? Like, I can hear everyone, but maybe for your stream,
Me as well.
no, do a sound check.
Yeah, you guys all hear me.
Giving a sound.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, everyone's. He's fucking with us.
Sound is
I think they're just
serious net sound.
It's so the
trolling.
little bastard.
Somebody's trying to disrupt the roundtable.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to disrupt our flow here. But anyways, let's move on to Division 3. See what
Yeah.
happened there.
No, wait. I would say for me the biggest upset in this Division 5. So I never see like that coming. So 4-1 for Cerberus. That's a nice move on from Cerberus. I won't think so.
They played
I want to have to say
They played SME. Which side did they play? Did they play Axis?
they play Axis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll look for the rematch and see how that goes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think it's definitely a step up to not going down in Division 3.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So
Every
they've
point is
definitely
important.
fitted in Division 2. It suits them. You're saying?
They're
Say it
doing
again,
good,
please.
yeah.
Are you saying that they fit better in Division 2 than they should be in Division 3?
Yeah, definitely. I always think so.
Yeah.
Cerberus.
Good. Nice.
Yeah. It's always
Should we
good
take
to
a look
see
at Division 3?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So one
The new
recently
team.
renamed
New.
here.
Change of name. Yes.
Yeah, what was it?
And I like
DKB and what was the other
BDSQ?
name? The combination of
BDSQ.
yeah, that one. Renamed to
BDSQ,
Paradox.
yeah.
Yeah. Like the name
Yeah,
Paradox.
DKB.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now Paradox, yeah. So because they signing up with 2 more teams in it, this is why they call in right now the Paradox.
So there'll be
I
4
like that
teams in
name.
Paradox.
Yeah, 4 teams right now.
Okay. Do we have a little insight? Of
Yeah.
who it'll
Hold
be,
on.
or not
Yeah,
yet?
hold on. Give me a second.
The one CDO and the Paradox result is still in progress, right? I guess, because there's a 0-0 there.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that result didn't came in time, so
Yeah, that came in. They only not confirmed the result, so that's the only thing.
Okay.
So
yeah, so we're waiting on that.
we have in it DKB, Danish Battle Group, the Badger Squad, BDSQ, Misfits, and the international team Killers ITK.
Okay,
Nice.
wow.
Nice.
These
I'm
are
so
the
glad
4
that they
teams.
put that all as one team and not just their
Oh,
initials.
Like,
I
that
yes.
say that.
Like ESPT, OP, PHP.
Yeah.
Seasonal? Yeah.
Oh no, that was the handful as it is. So thank you, Paradox.
Yeah, same goes with making the graphics. Like I had already had issues with Let Loose or a Day of No Defeat, like fitting that in there, cramming in it.
I think it's interesting to see so many 5-0s there.
I
Yeah.
hope so. I hope so. This is the last name change that we have.
Oh yeah,
Fingers crossed.
I remember making everything on what was it, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night or something. Had everything rendered up, everything set to go for this show, and I was like, wait a minute, did he change name? Oh, for fuck's sake! Had to redo a lot of shit.
Yeah, at BC WD44, it's 5-0. Oh wait, hold on.
BC
It's the other way around.
LL /
wait,
second SJG.
Yeah,
BC1. It's a
BC1.
the one against Lost Legion and second Fajimega. It's reversed.
Oh, it's reversed. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I'll change that later on.
Nice spot, guys. Nice spot. But yeah,
No,
so there's a lot of 5-0s in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, an awful lot.
but
I wonder why that is though.
we have to say it's a lot of 5-0s, but these games are played very, very long. So the most games goes around about 85 minutes before it comes up to a 5-0.
Mhm.
And the other teams have a lot of shots to cap all the other points. So I think it's basically balanced. So if you want to see a really, really crazy game, watch out the game Let Loser Dundee against Company B. So 20 minutes before the game ends. Yeah, 20 minutes before the game ends, Dundee and Let Loser.
30 minutes.
How long?
It was 30 minutes. Kind of 30 minutes.
13 minutes.
Yeah, 1-3.
Yeah, 1-4 for Company B, and the game will change in the last couple of minutes to 5-0 for Let Loser Dundee. And hell of a game.
Wow, what happened there?
Maybe
Centurion can tell.
So we have signed up a new streamer, so you can find him on our Discord of the ECL. It's called. Give me a second. He's called. And you can look the game in the recap as well. There it is. His name is PTIS Free Soldier.
Oh yeah, I saw him added today.
Yeah. And he make a really good stream about this game. So, and the first game he's grabbing like that, it's like it's gonna be like a monster game of this. What's going on there? Brilliant.
Yeah, it's nice. But maybe Centurion can tell us a bit more about that game. What happened there?
Surely. So basically, yesterday we were leading the tank units. So what happened is we were getting pushed back very roughly, but suddenly we saw a void out there. So our commander just switched. Okay, take some forces, go flank them, and take the next point. So disregarding if we lose or not, after struggling for about 1.5 hours almost. So we took the point, and then they actually, I think, got overconfident. So they didn't put up more carries and stuff. They focused everything into attack. So slowly we capped the whole point. And the major part, the last point was capped by just a single guy.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Exactly. We came a bit late. So it was awesome. Like I saw the stream afterwards after the match, and it was.
We definitely need to watch that game. I haven't seen it, so I'm definitely gonna rewatch that. Sounds like an absolute crazy.
The last point, you see the whole pop out of the ally side of Company B is running right into the last point, and there's sitting only 2 people in it, and right capping. And in the stream you can see why they're not capping. There are so many people, and as well a couple seconds later you see 2 Panthers arriving directly to the mid cap, and the game was over. Holy shit!
It was the smoothest moment.
Yeah, I think it was Buffinator. Greetings to you. And I don't know where was the other tank, but it was insane. So I think I see this and I think, why they're not capping? And directly in this second, 2 Panthers arriving the last cap, and I say, okay, that's it.
Oh, absolutely crazy.
Really crazy game.
Yeah, definitely gonna rewatch that one. That's on my list for tonight.
And these teams that we have here in Division 3, some of them, in my eyes, can push up into Division 2, but I think they've probably gone for it. Give it a bit of time, give it into the end of the ECL, and I doubt that half of these teams will be in Division 3 next round. I think they might even push up to Division 2 to test themselves. I think some of them are just like finding their feet, making sure that the base of the team is good, and getting some practice in it. Because some of these
getting
players,
some experience in
there. Yeah, exactly. Some real good playing before they push up, and I'd like to see him up against, not now, when at the end of ECL pushing for Division 2 next season.
I'm really curious who's gonna push up there, play the promotions.
What will be really, really interesting are about the relegation games. So we will see what's going to happen there at the end of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should we take a look at Division 4?
Yeah, let's move on. Only 2 matches here. I know there's a third result, but that didn't came in time for this.
Yeah, it comes late yesterday, the evening, or I put it today. First, I need to take a look. Yeah, but I can say the 106 wins against Team Nordic 3-2.
Okay, 3-2.
Yesterday, yeah,
there you go.
3-2 for 106 Panzer against the BVR or Team Nordic.
Yeah,
they call it. Yeah.
They're gonna know each other through and through by the end of this. Like they're gonna play each other a lot.
I think at the moment, it's 5-0, but give it, like you say, a few games against each other, and then we're gonna start seeing some 3-2s, maybe the odd 4-1, because they're gonna be used to how each other are playing.
Yeah.
So I think that the games towards the end of the tournament will they should get tougher.
Yeah, they should get tougher.
Know
like
how they're playing it. Yeah.
You got other leagues going on as well where teams are playing each other, like in the ACA, and seasonals kicking off soon again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, what I just realized, there's IR69 missing for LWTH 46, right?
Yeah, exactly. But we can fix that quick.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah.
So they don't feel left out. No critic.
No.
Don't feel left out.
No. IR69 Infantry Regiment 169.
Nice.
Yes, I'll add that one as well.
No, that's not the correct name. It's the Rheinische Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Yeah, gotta have that correct name.
Yeah, of
said it with passion.
69, yeah. So it's German, so you know.
There you go.
It's so you know the whole name of LVJG?
I think I've heard it once, but go for it.
Go.
It's the Luftwaffenjägerregiment 46.
Oh wow!
Do not ask me to pronounce that.
That's pretty awesome.
I'll ask you on your next stream if you're casting one of those games. No.
Yeah. I know my pronunciations are pretty good, but that no. That's me joking, by the way. I'm shocked.
Oh, that's. But
Love it.
If I recall correctly, these teams are not fielding 49 players, right?
Right, exactly. So these teams cannot handle it about like 49 players. So this is why we've taken all these teams together in a smaller division, and they can play like they need on his player base. So what I mean is, if they have only for a game day 36 players, so the team would have for this game more players need to pass on to the smaller team.
Yeah. And what's the format at the moment? What was it? 30, 35?
In this case, I think so. BVR or Team Nordic brings 35 players, and LVJG as well. 106 can bring right now 49 if they grown up with his LVJG with his cooperation, the ER96 as well. Like Hell Let Loose Poland, I think so. They can bring 43 players, like around that case. So yeah, they handle it very well.
Yeah, but it's great for these teams as well that can't field like a full roster, was because 49 is a lot.
Yeah, this is why we're doing this. So we want to grown up more teams, and if they cannot bring right now 50 players as a game day, they bring 55, 35 or 40. It's okay for us. So we have more teams in such these cases, and so or in this particular or have particular this problem. So and this is why we bring all these types up together, and they grown up to 50.
Yeah, so they can recruit more players, get a stable roster, but also get that important competitive experience in.
Exactly.
Because we all know that public games and competitive games are two completely different beasts.
That's true.
Yeah. But let's jump back into our main chat.
Yeah.
Time for Soul Reaver's famous moment.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, exciting.
What's that? And we are back again.
Yeah, we're back again.
What's his favorite moment?
So, what happened there? I think most of the people know, but for the people who don't know, maybe Toxic or maybe Soul Reaver want to go over it quickly, exactly like what happened in the Raptors Greyhounds game.
Do you want to start with it, Captain Toxic, or should I just start my?
No, do it first. No, I have no problems about this case.
No, me neither.
Nah, we don't need
Yeah.
to make it bigger as this, but I just want to get a lid on it. Like both of the teams, what I've seen, that get an unreasonable amount of flack or hatred about it, and let's explain it once and for all, and why decisions were made, and let's be done with it.
So
True.
okay, from my perspective as a player, I played in that match as a normal regular infantryman. I played second squad even, I think, in that game. We won. Technically, we won the game 4-1. But what happened is that two players, or like three, I'm not sure anymore, they glitched through a wall to get on some roof. And so first of all, yeah, it was our fault for not really understanding or reading the rules correctly. But then also the rules were not clear enough because there was other teams doing similar things, and that came up as well. So it was a little weird. A long conversation. The Orger first decided for a 5-0 based on the rules for Greyhounds for 116. And then everything, like they talked about it again and again. Our team reps talked about it with the Orger. Captain Toxic can tell you more about it. I'm not team rep, so I can't really tell you what happened there. And then basically the end result was 3-2 for us, in favor for us. I know there was a rematch in the talking as well, but I don't know what happened there. So basically the end result now is 3-2 for us. So we lost 1 point. Graham won 1
based
point
on that clipping getting onto a building.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what Soul River's talking about. That's what's going to be happen. So we have the rule in our rulebook states it's a 5-0 loss. So we talk, but about this case, we talk to a lot of team managers around the ECL, and it comes up the same thing in on all different cases about that. The rule was too harsh, and we recognize that. This is why we stepping back from this rule. We particularly specified now our rule book for about what is allowed and what is not allowed, the clipping. So we specifically what is allowed, what is not allowed, and it as well. I won't say the 116 came to us and say, no, we're playing shitty and we're playing bad at this time. So, we don't want to win because we are not good at this day. So, and what I have to say is, like, we coming out right now about this case, and we handle it right now specifically in this way. So right now, anybody are fine with the rules. Anybody read it and done with it.
Yeah,
rules are
sorry.
clarified. Rules are clarified. Everybody knows now.
Right.
And
Yeah. And to add that, where can they find the rule book if anyone wants to look it up, read it, or whatever?
it's in the team rep chat, right? So the team reps have
The
to
team
post.
reps have, the team reps can read it. If you want, I can send you as well the rule book. So no problem.
I have it already.
Yeah.
No surprise
Did you have
there.
it before the game or after the game?
After the game.
So no. So right now, these cases are clear, and this is why we make our decisions. Right, we do it at this way. So at this game day, so we have nothing about like all these cases glitching around walls or like that. So what is allowed, what is not allowed, because anybody reads the rulebook right now, and so that's gonna be happen this again, and keep forward on the ECL.
Right. End of story.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's
that's all
basically,
about this case. Yeah.
But I can definitely also understand why a 5-0 loss is too hard. Like you lose instantly 5 points, and that's a big loss.
That's true. Yeah, it is. It was definitely too harsh.
Especially when Graham people even say that made no real difference in some points, and they just played. I don't want to say they played bad, but that's what they said. They didn't play well, and that they,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh well,
I mean,
it's
that kind of shows good sportsmanship as well to have a team, could be given a 5-0, but say no, we don't kind of deserve it. We don't even deserve the win. We didn't play good. Blah blah blah. So that's good.
And also there was a rematch in the talking, but they I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, so we're talking about the rematch, but as well from the side from 116 as well from your side comes so the problems about these times. Yeah, we have a lot of games going on as well in the HCA as well right now in the seasonal. So we become up a little bit time issues, and this is why we step back from from the rematch.
Yeah,
from this idea. Yeah.
Makes sense. Like there's a crazy amount of games going on with all the different leagues, tournaments, and there's even more coming up. Like, what was the date again on seasonal?
1st of October?
Yeah, I think
so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
2nd, 1st, something like that.
Yeah.
And even more is coming up. So.
Yeah. And there's gonna be DC only for the seasonal. That's gonna be interesting.
Oh, you're gonna go on your own.
Should we take a look at how the standings are at the moment?
Yeah, could do. Jump into Division 1 then.
Also, that's how Brex said, just wait for this week for my infos on seasonal. So yeah.
And
cool.
watch out, the new league is coming up. It's the Altberg League, I think so. I read it here. Yeah. So
there's gonna be a proper league.
It's called the ACL, the AKA Altberg Classic League. So we were watching out what's going on there. So
the most animal noises possible.
Only medics. Only medics.
Only medics.
Yeah, only medics and tanks.
Like
no RT, no tanks. Over one hard point.
Only melee.
Only.
Stone Age, Stone and Sticks.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that one, Oldberg.
Yeah.
Definitely want to see that.
So
one.
We've got the standings for Division 1. DC Raptors leading at the moment with winning 2 games, 8 points. And then over to Core with 5 points. WTH 4 points. Fourth, 82 AD 3 points. Kind of, is that joint 5th though? Between Ark and Greyhounds? Would it not be Greyhounds 5th because they played only 1 game?
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, should be, but...
Yeah.
Greyhounds play only 1 game.
Yeah,
they play next week against WTH.
Yeah, it's Sunday out the top of my head.
So Core have only 1 game because they have the bye week last week in the first week. STDB has as well on play 7. They have only 1 game left because they have this week the bye week, and they're playing next week against Core. And next week, let me take a look who is on the bye week, or which one's on the bye week.
Yeah, we got upcoming matches later on. We'll go per division.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's coming up later. But yeah, it's still early in the ECL, so.
Yeah, early days. But some games are
2 game days
tough at the moment. 2 game days?
Yeah, 2 game days. And for Division 1, only 3 teams have played 2 games so far. Raptors, 82nd, and Ark.
Yeah, exactly.
So not much to say so far, I reckon. Once we get later in the season,
you're not having a break, are you, in ECL?
Yeah, we have 1.
You have got 1? What time is that?
Go on, Dune.
The winter break.
Yeah, right.
The December break, right? Yeah.
December break, right.
Yeah. So before then, we should see a good
10th
result
of
page. sort of thing.
10th of December to 7th of January.
June? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, January.
Half of a month.
That's
Okay,
one long
okay.
break.
Yeah.
All right, so about a month off, and I think before you have that break, the tables that we're going to see now is going to be very well kind of mixed up as well by then before we break, because
Yeah,
the
definitely.
teams would have had a good amount of games in. So
Can't say too much about it now, like seeing the low number of games.
exactly.
Need to wait a few weeks, like when everyone has 6-7 games or whatever.
Should we take a look at Division 2?
Well, we mentioned it before already.
Finn at Loose and Hated, absolutely demolishing it so
Yeah.
far. Yeah.
Same goes. Circle is up there. Cerebrus in a nice 4th spot.
Yeah, I think that will be the biggest thing in the Division 2. Hated against Finstead lose, so that's my favorite teams in this division. So as well, the Circle, we will see what's going on after they're breaking out of Exodus, and right now they're doing some good things.
Yeah.
As well, I'm wondering about Cerberus yesterday. They're grown up as well, very good. So we will see what's going on. I think the 38 is not bad. So we will see what's going on with there. We will take a look on War and BST2. I think that's the guys in Germany, we will say, with the Red Lantern.
Yeah, it's the same in Dutch, the Red Lantern carrier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, 2 game days, they say nothing. So it's
the same here. Like in a few weeks, it can be completely different.
Exactly.
And I reckon it will be completely different. Let's quickly jump to Division 3.
Division 3, yeah.
Bad Company absolutely demolishing it so far.
Yeah, absolutely destroying it with 10 points. And Centurion is up there as well, with Let Loose for a day of no defeat.
Oh.
That one crazy-ass game.
Great, 6 points with 1 match played? That's a little weird.
I'll make some typos here and there.
This guy's
absolutely relentless.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
I'm sorry.
Would be something. Nah, I'll change that.
Yeah.
You know what, Sol?
Played 2 matches.
Once I got all graphics for next week, I'll send them through you to double check it.
I'm so sorry. I'm not going to comment on anything anymore.
Well, let's jump on to Division 4 in case there is anything else.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, two games played. Well, 3 games, so that needs to be processed.
This one is really obviously very close. Yeah.
So, yeah, the standing is, we have right now 3 points for 106, and we have 2 points from Team Nordic. They play against each other yesterday.
So it's still the same kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for like a few weeks in when they know each other and so on. See what's happening there.
Yeah, no problem. So you can fix it on episode 2, definitely.
Yeah. Right. Want to jump straight away into... Oh, sorry, go on, Nolan. Go for it.
No, we're going straight for upcoming?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the WTH Greyhounds, the second game is coming up as well.
So, yes, that's this Sunday, I believe, right? 23rd, I think.
Which one?
I guess 2nd. My bad.
Yeah, 25th, sorry.
Yeah,
23rd is
it's
Friday.
25th, right?
Yeah.
As well, the game LEJG against Hell Let Loose PL.
Okay. WTH against Greyhounds, Core
Yeah,
against
that's.
STDB, DC
I think
Raptors against
WTH
H2.
Greyhounds is gonna be an absolute banger of a game. And so is DC Raptors Core.
100%.
Yeah, WTH
Yeah.
will want their revenge from a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, hell
for
hell
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
So
and
they're going to come back.
yesterday they win against Core, right? In the
Yep.
in the HCA
Yes.
guys, and I think WTH is coming out with a hell of a story. We will see what's going
Yeah,
on.
it's what the HCA was last night. What was that? 3-2.
3-2 on Utah
3-2.
Beach.
Yeah, it was a slaughter, but it was a good game though.
It was very, very good. I
Yeah.
think, I don't know what it is with WTH, but when they lose a game and they get their head down, they're furious with the result, or not because of the other team, but furious within themselves, they just come back very strong, even stronger enough. That was a very, very good game from both of them, and I could see Havel's voice not happy with that result.
Yeah,
The
we were
points
really happy.
The points didn't favour Core at all. But
No, it was WN7, and that's the worst point to recap
Yeah.
if you lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
but they're going to go off to STDB now. So, what do you think, guys? Who result on that one?
4-1
come
or 4-1 or 5-0 for Core. STDB is really strong on the last point. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we
They
had
hold
our
for
game as well.
ages.
Yeah, so they're really good defending their last point. So it's going to be either 4-1 or 5-0 for Core. That's what I see.
Toxic,
Yeah.
what do you think?
5-0 for STDB. No. I mean, Core is definitely one of the strongest, might be the strongest team in the world. So, yeah, I think so. We can hold 1 point back if we grab 1 point from them as well, like from from WTH. So it will be
Yeah.
good for us. So every point is spectacularly
And
good for us to hold this league. So
And what Soul Raver said, they're absolutely blasting on that last point.
Yeah, I don't understand what it is, but
Yeah, me neither. But
STDB are actually really, really good at defending. So if you could just somehow manage to just get that middle point, that just at the beginning, that initial push, and just throw every single person on it and just defend for an hour and a half, you've got.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
So we are a team that not comes over our individual players. So we are a team that comes over the team enforcements. So we want to play as a team. We stay together as a team. We win as a team, and we lose as a team. So we have individual good players and bring these players in his good positions. But we are not a team that exposed about this individual skill players. We are a team that comes over the team spirit, definitely.
you do have some very good players, though.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Centurion.
Yeah, you of course, Captain Toxic.
Yeah, we have some good players, definitely. This is why we are as well playing in this Division 1. But yeah, we have not enough players like DC Raptors, like Core, like WTH. So we have to handle things round about the team and not about our individual skill players. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
Centurion, you've got DC Raptors and 82 AD. Who do you think is going to win out of that one?
Not sure. I guess DC might win. I don't know. But what I can tell is after this matches, I think people will try to get some footholds, and you might see some surprises for underdog team as well. So be prepared for that as well.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Yeah. What do you think, Sol, on DC Raptor score? How are you feeling?
Confident?
DC
Confident?
yeah.
Confident?
Confident as well.
Why not?
Hmm?
Yes, why not?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
I think we're in a pretty good spot to win this game. Like, we should win it 5-0, but if it's 3-2, 4-1,
You have a map right now? No. No, okay.
no.
No, okay. Yeah.
I don't think
you
so.
You're playing Axis, okay.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not SL anymore, and I can play some STG next time.
Definitely. So
Yeah, but there's gonna be absolute some bangers of games.
definitely, we'll take a look on WTH against ARC 126.
Yes.
I think 126 is not bad in ARC, so we will see what they can do against WTH. Maybe stolen some points.
I think it's gonna be a WTH 5-0 also, honestly.
Maybe.
Oh, Satiric, go on. What do you think?
So I think Arc. I played against Arc, so I think they have some good shooters, but at that day they couldn't perform yet. But IC will. I think we'll see some sneaky shots out there. Cause what I felt that the infantry is quite good. I mean, they're one-man army. They can support themselves. They can go on lone missions and do some stuff.
So what do you think
Yep.
the score will
Yep.
be? Will it be a tight one?
I think it will be tough. 3-2, maybe.
Oh,
3-2.
3-2.
Oh,
Maybe. I'm just saying. I might be wrong.
interesting. No, I can say if you mean it. Prediction game, guys. ECL Discord.
Yes.
No,
Oh yeah, we got still that
the prediction game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will see who's coming around the crown at the end.
We could, at the end of this, maybe have a quick look at who is the top correct predictor. I think there's someone smashing it so far, but we can have a look at that at the end.
Yeah, we can have a look at that.
Definitely.
Let's have a little look at Division 2.
Yeah, let's move on.
War Red JG against BST2. Division 501 against FLL, Finn Let Loose. We got the Circle against 38, Hated against Cerberus, 501 against War Red and JG, 38 against BST2, FL versus Hated, and then Cerberus against the Circle.
Yeah.
And as well, there are a lot of banger games in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you got Finn's Let Loose Hated. That's gonna be an absolute blast of a game.
Whew, hell yeah.
That's definitely gonna be one to watch.
I think the Circle against 38 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Circle wins this, but Circle versus Cerberus is gonna be interesting.
Yes, so that's the top half is not this weekend. Sorry, not the
True.
next round. It's the one after, right?
Sorry, yeah, true.
So they're going to be brilliant. I think War Red, JG, and BSD2. I think they're kind of like towards the bottom, if I remember looking at the table standings.
Yeah.
So
That will be
I think
interesting
out of
as
those
well.
two, it's going to be an interesting game because obviously someone's going to win it, but it's going to be they need to get off the bottom. They need some points. So I think
They need
that's
to
going
get
to be
some
even
points
more
on the
tougher.
board.
Yes. So to kickstart their momentum. So I think that will be a good game to watch.
Definitely.
Hated 5-0 easy. Clap.
Yeah. Someone is confident. I'm reading the chat as well.
Hey, Guda. Yeah.
The question is
nice
that
one.
to Cerberus or to Finn Let Loose?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
A lot of games coming up again.
Yes.
Division 3, maybe?
Yeah, let's have a little look.
Let's have a look.
Paradox against Let Loose of Dundee. LL against 2FJG number 1 Commando. Company B against Bad Company. WD44 against, and Phalanx against Colt PZL. LL 2FJG Paradox. Bad Company against Let Loose of Dundee. Number 1 Commando against WD44 and Phalanx, and Colt PZL Company B. I am so grateful for Paradox.
Yeah.
Wow, just thank you for just minimizing it.
Oh.
Wow.
That would be something to pronounce.
I think Paradox and Let Loose are straight
Yeah.
up.
That's going to be an
is
interesting
one.
game to watch.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I think so. The one of the interesting games in this week will be Bad Company against Let Loose and Dundee as well. And Bad Company, I want to see definitely Bad Company against Paradox. I think that will be a banger as well.
Yep. Who else
Some cool
have we got?
games in here.
Definitely.
I think the number one Commando and WD-44 and for length, that's going to be another one to another one to watch. And I think there's more interesting games here than the rest of the divisions, because we know that they're already going to be a good game. You know, if we look at Division 1, every game is going to be tough.
Everything. Like everything is basically
In Division 3,
Division 1 and Division 2 definitely predictable.
yeah.
Yeah.
With Division 3, we're seeing already 5-0s. When we saw 1-4-1, it's a bit, I don't know. So it makes it even more interesting to see which way is it going to go. So I really like Division 3.
Yeah. It makes for interesting games. Like it can go either way.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Any guys on chat want to name any tough games that they think in Division 3 or games to watch just while we're here quickly?
So, coming up with Division 4.
Yep.
Surprise, who's gonna play in there?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to say this.
So you're pronouncing the full name, yeah, Known?
Yeah, so what we have to say is they playing
Each other. I am not saying these.
They're playing against each other 4 times.
Yeah.
Is this gonna?
I think Toxic should pronounce these teams here.
Yeah, good pronunciation.
So we have
I can't say this.
we have the 106 Panzerbrigade against Hell Let Loose Polen. We have Team Nordic against Luftwaffenjägerregiment 46 und Rheinisches Infanterieregiment 69. Okay, is that enough? Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Absolutely
I need some
perfect.
lessons.
Yeah,
Need
so
some German
you can
lessons.
pronounce our name from SCDB.
Kimmy's asking what was the full name of LWJG 46?
Ja, das Luftwaffenjägerregiment 46 und Rheinisches Infanterieregiment 69.
Can you imagine an English person trying to say that?
He's gonna absolutely butcher it.
It is for an English it's the Royal Air Force Jaeger Regiment
Jaeger,
46. Yeah, it's Jaeger. Yeah, Jaeger. Hunting regiment.
Yeah,
So,
let's make it
yeah,
that.
yeah. So yeah, different. It goes over the German Luftwaffe. This regiment.
Yeah,
That comes up from the German Luftwaffe.
but they're gonna play for the upcoming weeks. It's gonna be the same schedule for them.
Yeah, as well. We have they play against each other 4 times. So we have only 4 teams in it, and we set the games 2 times in a row. So the first time they have 2 home games, like as Axis, and in the background or the second round, they have 2 away games
Yeah, okay.
as allies.
I'm really interested.
This is why we see maybe the same setup on 2 times.
Really interesting how this is gonna pan out in a few weeks. You know, are the games going to be closer and so on?
Yeah, definitely. So I think so that the teams will know each other and what they do, and so you will see definitely they do some preparation for the other team, and we will see definitely closer games coming around.
Yeah,
Especially as you were saying that these teams here can't always get 50, so they might drop down to say 35 or 39 or 40. And I think that when games are played at a lower capacity, I think they're going to be a lot more closer to the points. It's going to be a little bit more harder to either cap or defend, which makes it all round tougher in this division. So I think, give it a few weeks, wait until they know each other. I mean, the points aren't going to venture too far away, so one team's not going to go straight out in the lead. So we'll see how that plans out towards the end. It's going to be good though.
Yeah, exactly. You have specifically not the manpower. You can walk around about the map like you can do in a normal game. So Yeah. Exactly this. You cannot hold the complete front maybe or the complete line. So. Yeah.
And if you start flanking and you've opened yourself up, the other team can just kind of walk in. So.
Exactly.
And having teams only play at 40 or something like that it must be even harder because your defensive gets stretched or your attack gets stretched, and it has to be very the communication from around the team has to be very on point for them to actually cap and be working to coordinative.
It is very different to 49 versus 49.
So you have the first thing what you need to do is you bring a team on your board and you say what you and you take a look what you have. So bring 3 Panzer or bring 2 Panzers. So so you only have 35 players. So you manage all like that. So it's not easy.
I forgot about the tanks as well. Yeah, that's.
You playing with 1 recon squad or with 2?
Yeah, those are some choices that have to be.
Yeah, exactly.
One-man tigers.
Solo tankers, everyone's favorite.
Solo tanks, yeah.
That's pretty different.
And then you look into the server, no solo tanking.
Everyone's favorite, the solo tankers.
Oh, right. Oh, those are the games lined up for the next few weeks, right?
It's 2 weeks,
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Top half was the top of my head the first week, and the bottom half the second week.
Nice.
Absolutely bangers of games. I'm really curious how some of these games will go.
Definitely. Hope so.
You mentioned Toxic about predictions and what getting people to predict their outcomes of who will win out of the games and whether it's 3-2, 4-2, whatever. Where can they get that exactly?
On the ECL Discord, on the small tiny thing, it's prediction game. So you came out on predictions and commands, and you can give you predictions about all these games they're coming around.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And do we have like
a scoreboard?
Yes.
I think there is a scoreboard in the Discord.
We have a Discord. No, not that's only the first 10, but the complete whole scoreboard, you can see it on the ECL website.
And that has whoever's predicted the most correct scores, is that right?
Yeah, exactly. So we're coming around like points. So you grabbing up 3 points with the right decision, with the right
score
result, the right score. Thanks. Mm-hmm. You grabbing up 2 points for only the right decision for who was winning the game, and nothing points for you doing wrong. It's simple as easy. And right now on the first place it's Moritz. On the second place, from STDB, it's Klongpong, it's Düsentrieb. Third place from 116 have Boto right now. Clevis, I think he's from VD44. So on fifth place, we have Fabian from LVJG 46. Soul Raver on place number 6, guys, with 25 points. Yeah. And so we have right now in this game 222 players. They predict games.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's a lot. It's nice to see.
I hope so. It's coming up more right there after it we're talking about.
Yeah, what should I say? It's all rigged, guys.
The game is rigged.
What your DC Raptor one?
No.
So
I voted. Wait, I voted 3-2 for this, so I rigged it. Yes.
So you were
and-
the one clipping.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have to say we have a little bit presents for you guys. If you get on the first place, we have a 15 Euro Steam. Was heißt ein Guthaben jetzt? So, River?
Steam.
card?
Yeah.
Steam
gift
card.
Steam
Gift
cards,
card.
yeah, a gift card, yeah, thanks. 15 euros gift card as well. For the second place, we have 10 euro gift card, and for the third place, 5 euro.
Nice.
So to bring a little bit fire on this game.
Yeah, getting people to participate.
Yeah, exactly.
And I heard a rumor that if you're in the last 10, you get banned from the Discord. Oh, joking. Don't ever vote again.
Exactly. No. Maybe you became up. I will show maybe the Red Lantern.
Get a Red Lantern present.
For the next year, you are the last one on the prediction game.
Yeah.
So the next year you will pay.
Give them then that emote next to their name in
Yeah,
Discord.
exactly. Behind his name, the Red Lantern.
So how often does this happen for the guys that don't know June? How often does the Ninth Circle go on?
How long? Till
No,
the
not
end
how
of
long.
the league?
Okay, to the end of the league, but how often?
Not this episode though.
How often does it happen?
Every
So
2
guys can get
weeks.
involved. Okay.
Every 2 weeks. The plan is to do it every 2 weeks, either on Monday or Tuesday, depends when people are available. And there will be a different streamer every week, different guests every week, trying to get players, commanders, organization in, streamers in, like everyone that has something to do with competitive Hell Let Loose, and it can be all kinds of subjects, like go over ECL match results in between, but also discussing subjects like if guests on the list for the episode 4 or something, like how it is to organize smaller, organize the HSL comp team from smaller communities. Like it's all different subjects, and it's going every 2 weeks. And for the winter, we have a winter special episode. That's really interesting there. Lined up.
Okay.
That's going to be an absolute awesome episode. And after that, after the winter break, it will restart again. And, well, also a special final episode.
Nice. And
Every
you've
2
got
weeks.
a few people lined up as well in the upcoming events or episodes, sorry. Is that correct?
Yeah,
All right.
from all kinds of different teams, all kinds of... from Division 4, Division 3, to Division 2, 1, to get everyone in there. And
go
no, sorry, go on.
and everyone can catch this on the ECL Discord, and I believe it's right at the bottom, Ninth Circle, that people can catch all the information about this, right?
I think Toxic
think
made an
it's at the bottom.
announcement. Yeah, but you can watch it. I think Toxic is making an announcement every time in the ECL Discord where you can catch the live stream, and
Okay.
I'll be posting like tomorrow or the day after on YouTube on my channel.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. Nice.
That's the idea.
Yeah. So what I have to say to you guys all day sitting around here with me, I want to say from the ECL Orga a very, very, very big thank you. This is not normal that guys do this for us and do this in like this way you do in this June. As well, like Known Connection does like the recapping with the Gardniks together. Guys, I want to say a very, very big thank you. I can say nothing more because you're doing very great shit. Yeah, because it's very great shit. So, and I want to say a very, very big thank you from me, the community, as well from the ECL Orga. This is some brilliant stuff. What are you doing, guys?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.
15-minute delay.
About this case, I recognized it from the first week, so that the streamers have some issues about the 30 minutes game. So maybe we can do a little bit something for you. So Let me talk with the team managers.
That was actually only a joke.
No. I recognized it, but before you come out with this joke, so no problem about that.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and thank you to all you guys for showing. That's also amazing.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for being my guinea pig. No connection. I know you had to do some last minute changes, but
No worries. But that's fine because we got Soul Raver's got a new job role coming up. Check in.
yeah, he's the fact checker.
God damn it.
Thanks for the nomination.
Thanks for volunteering.
Forced volunteering, but we'll put it as
But we'll call
volunteering.
it volunteering. Let's leave it at that.
Wow. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining in the chat, getting involved in the first one. I can only see this getting bigger and bigger as the weeks go on. So, Juna's just said that Toxic will post an announcement every other week on where to catch this show, because it's going to be dotting around everywhere to all the other streamers. So it's great to get eyes on other streamers and follow other people. So go give not only the support to June, but also go give some support to the rest of the streamers and give them a follow, because you will actually might be able to give them an extra view or a watch on a game that you might not know that is playing, so you can go have some fun watching them as well. So go give some support to the rest of the streamers as well out there.
Yeah, and that's also one of the ideas behind this, like having one live streamer in there. Gets, some exposure for this channel they're streaming on, but the main thought behind this, get some more coverage going for competitive Hell Let Loose, grow the viewer and player base, and grow the game together.
Okay, cool.
I think we're about to wrap up, aren't we?
Yeah, I
already
think so.
been, what is it, 1.5 hours, something like that?
Exactly 1 hour, 20 minutes, I think so.
Yeah. There goes my original idea out of the window. My idea.
Hey, recapping went on for about 2 hours.
Oh man,
you're good. I could just see Heidi just doing that, like in the chat, like
too long.
But the base is done, so it can only get better and better as the weeks go on. Like I said. Anything else from you guys?
Yeah. Anything.
Thank you for inviting me. Of course. Thanks for having us.
For inviting me as well.
I
didn't know how to do, what to do, and I didn't feel lonely out here.
Just stand there, look pretty, Centurion.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me as well, guys. I want to say thank you from the ECL Orga for all doing this stuff, for all the viewers, for all like that, what's going around the streams and around the streamers. Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Okay.
And
that's
again, that's everything. Yeah, and again, thank you for coming on. Great points to discuss and talk about.
And clarified.
Yeah, once and for all. Get a lid on it, it's done.
Done.
Exactly.
Out of the way.
Yeah. Out of the way.
Again.
Onwards to the next one.
Yeah. And on that note, thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See you later. Take care.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.